My name is Ray Obaigbo. I am a West African real estate and tech marketing communications consultant. And I cover not just Nigeria, West Africa, other West African countries. And I also have a radio show, a real estate radio show, where we have callers call in and ask questions and inquire about issues that concern them in the real estate sector. Aside from that, I also am the author of the Green Real Estate and Tech, #great. Yes, I'm a millennial. I still use hashtags. And I'm here to talk about the Human-Centric PropTech. That is designing and marketing real estate experiences in a way that truly serves people. And why does that matter? Why does it matter to design PropTech for the human being, for the person, for the individual? There's several aspects to it. I'm just going to go through some key points. Number one, the global PropTech investment is projected to exceed about $50 billion by the year 2030. And the African space, we have about 54 markets with large population that is constantly expanding, considering the population, and is expected to, in the year 2050, it's going to be the fifth, Nigeria especially, is going to be the fifth largest economy in the world. And 50% of Nigeria's massive population is currently under 30, so you know that a lot of them are digitally savvy and very active online. And it's projected that in the next 30 years, 1 in every 5 people online will be African. So these people in this large space that I've given all the numbers and facts to back are going to be asking for solutions. They're going to be looking for a community connection and innovation that help empower them. And what you find is solutions surviving and thriving in these emerging markets are often driven by human daily problems.
Yeah, click. Do you want me to try it for you? Go back one. Perfect.
So I'm just going to... So welcome to this session. This session, what we intend to do is reframe PropTech, not just as a shiny new set of rules, not as a shiny new set of tools, or of a fad, but more of a catalyst for solving human problems, specifically in the real estate sector. Now, for investors, especially those that are eyeing the emerging markets like Nigeria, like Ghana, and Benin Republic, a country with massive population and a housing supply to demand imbalance. Fun fact, Nigeria's population is currently about 223 million plus as of right now and still expanding. So considering the population, the housing imbalance, and the need for a basic need-solving solutions, the future inevitably lies in solutions that combine skill, empathy, and technology. And as a millennial deeply rooted in Nigeria, the real estate ecosystem and the public voice and ear, what I get to hear is a lot of real problems, real people who call in, and what you find is, we lived experience in building property, people, and technology. And when I consult for what my clients, or share my voice and listen, to listeners that call in to ask for, to inquire about real estate issues, and that knowledge and that experience is what I bring on board when I'm consulting with my clients with regards to marketing communication. Okay, so I'm going to start with a story. A lot of times on my show, I do have a lot of stories. I'm going to start with a story where I had a caller who called in. And she said, okay, hi Ray, let me give her name is Eleanor from Edo State. And she calls in and she says, Ray, I have a lot of issues with getting properties. When I find properties, you have agents that might not be real agents, and you have some properties that are already sold, not available, and I even have issues getting funds to get these properties. Okay. And what you find is from her problem, from what she shared with me on the radio show, what I realized is a lot of times the problem in Western Africa, in Nigeria, is not the fact that we don't have properties. It's the fact that a lot of people are not confident in the properties that they find online. They have issues trusting the options that they find online. And where technology is supposed to come in is to build their confidence, right? And where that comes in is by showing empathy. What does empathy mean? So instead of technology that just shows facts, numbers, it's now about plugging in the story of Eleanor Ekene from Nigeria or Ray from Lagos State and providing solutions that actually show that you understand my roadmap from when I need a property to when I get a property. Because at the end of the day, property and real estate is about providing shelter. It's about providing a home. It's about connecting your tech solution to the end user with what they need and what they want. So we explore search options, we explore user-friendly tools, we explore a user interface that is very easy to interact, introducing AI, introducing click-friendly solutions that people can use. So instead of saying 1,000 verified listings, we can say no more house hunting, or no more house hunting heartbreaks. You can say protect your home the easy way, or you can say, you can build it around the family in such a way that the average African or the average Nigerian wants to know more about the solution that you're providing. All right, so I'm going to go into the foundation. There are three aspects of this presentation. The foundation being the human being, the human experience, understanding the human experience and the human problems that drive tech adoption. Real estate, first of all, as we've covered so far, is real-life milestones, not just transactions. It's about the buying and the selling. It's about Ekene from Lagos State. It's about Ray from Lagos State. About me moving from my parents' house to my own home. It's about the family that's just started and how the family grows from having a one-bedroom to owning a five-bedroom duplex in Lagos State, or even from owning one property to investing in several properties. So understanding that story, understanding that journey helps guide the solution that you're introducing to your target market.
You've only got about a minute left, Ray.
So we're going to go into designing for people, where we covered having a an easy user interface, a click-friendly solution that people can navigate, especially in environments where not that many people might be educated. Yes, they'll be digitally savvy, but they may not be educated. So you need things that they understand visually. From once you see an image, you know what you're clicking on, they know what they want, and they know how to purchase to the end. The next aspect, of course, is marketing. I think we already covered a bit of that, where we mentioned that marketing, your caption should be about the solution, as opposed to it being just about the product itself. It should be about how they feel at the end of the day, the safety that you provide, the security that you introduce, the trust that they can build in your product as a PropTech solution. Okay, so this Nigerian Property Center, that's MPC, it's another story. Do I have a second for that?
Not really.
So Nigeria Property Center is a platform, a property platform in Nigeria. And when they initially wanted to penetrate the Nigerian market, it was really difficult for them. Where almost 2 years in, they were not getting as much traction as they could have, right? And so they had to go back to the drawing board, engaging the government, which is something that is very important. I know we had several sessions with that regards, engaging individuals, individual communities like the Nigerian Institute of Estate Surveyors, Nigerian Institute of Architects, Real Estate Developers Association, the International Real Estate Federation, that's FIAPSI in Nigeria, and collaborating with them to provide solutions and to make sure to gain the trust of people, to gain the confidence of people. So for them, marketing wasn't just about the wasn't just about the product. It was about connecting to the community, building the community, educating the community, and then introducing the solution to the community.
Okay, you're going to wrap it up for me now.
Okay.
Perfect.
So, as we said, the future is human. The most valuable property technology in Africa, Near East, and Asia will not be the flashiest. It will be the most empathetic, accessible, and the most trustworthy. I think the rest of them is just a recap on empathy, connection, and the people, which is what Human-Centric PropTech is all about. Thank you very much.